my channel. Okay, so this is part 2 of the rebuild of this CBR600 carburetor, and we've had the little parts soaking in the solution for a couple of days. It should be nice and clean by now. Oh yeah, look at those. Nice and shiny. So we're going to rinse those guys off, let them dry, and we'll start the reassembly. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these tops, I'm going to paint them. Because they're clean, but they just look faded. There we go. A little bit of semi-gloss on there. Good to go. Alright, so we painted the tops. Those are painted with the little screws, and we put a little bit of polish on these, but I'm going to throw some Carburetor on it. Just a little bit. Also, what I like to do is just throw Carburetor on these, because these slide up and down, so you want to kind of deburr them. Just cleaning this up. This is aluminum, looks like it's got some wear on it, but doesn't hurt to clean it up with some Carburetor a little bit, because it's aluminum. Feel too much. Again, we're not getting crazy with this. I mean, if this was my motorcycle that was going on, yeah, I would buff the crap out of these. Make them like mirrors, but they're starting to look better than, way better than when you first saw it. Times. Oh, forgot one more thing. These pins that hold the floats, I like to just give them a once over too, because you don't want any binding, especially on the floats. That regulates how much fuel you're getting into the bowls. If there's any sticking, it'll flood out. Okay, just do a wipe down with these guys and we'll start the assembly. So first what we're going to do, we'll put these guys together. First thing is going to go is a needle. Next thing is going to be this retainer. This retainer's for your spring, like that. Wraps in there like that. Let's do the next one. Retainer, spring. Okay, put the caps on. Let's make sure the spring goes in that little thing there. Just gonna put a few screws in so it doesn't go flying out. Alright, so we got the caps on. Everything's in there, no binding, looks good. Next, we're going to work on the bottom, your floats. So first we're going to start with the jets. They've already been blown out. These are your main jets. Just want to be snug. These are brass, so they're really delicate. Get the wrong screwdriver. Make sure you get the right. There we go. This one fits perfectly. These are all marked. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 engraved, which is awesome. Makes reassemble so much easier. And also, you want to look at, if this is your drain here, it has to be facing outboard. All right, I like to put a little bit of a lubricant on there on this O-ring right here. It just makes it easier when you're disassembling these, and they'll make them last a little bit longer too. That. So they don't need to be too tight because you're sealing against an O-ring, so they don't need to be too tight. And that's it. I'll reconnect the hoses. Alright, so this is the final assembly. I had to look at my previous video to make sure all these hoses were correct, because that's a lot of hoses. A lot of vacuum hoses. There it is. Finished product. Ready to be sold. So rebuilding these carbs isn't that difficult. I just have to be somewhat organized and have a clean work area. But thanks for checking out my channel. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up if you like it. Thank you for watching.